Says that I'm live. It says that I'm live. What's up, Rhonda, Karen? See you guys in the chat. The live chat. You gotta do that live chat. Michael, what's up? Hello, hello. Happy Saturday to all. The truck's right in the way, isn't it? Back there in the way. Give it a few minutes. Let some people jump on. Anybody's hanging out on Saturday? Man, my computer's dark. I might have to brighten it up. Brighten it up. What I need to do. So hope you guys are good. Again, Rhonda, Karen, Michael, my three kids. What's up? Gracie, Ellen. Hello, hello from Milwaukee. Hudson, Liana. What's up, Violet? Leanne. Hello, aloha. Donna. Hello, hello. Donna Holland. Are you in Holland, Donna? Patricia, Joyce, Annette, Philip. What is up, everybody? I hope all is well. As more and more people start to jump on, I want to say hello, hello. What's up, Kathy? Adventures with Roxanne. Jasmine Sideshow. For 27 years. Nice to hear the Leon Redbone intro. I don't know. Is that the song on my intro, Jasmine? That's Jake me that. What's up, Jeannie? Right? Susan, Debbie, hello, hello. Caleb's mobile. Caleb, is that you, Caleb? Caleb, if it's not, Caleb's like, well, yeah, sure, it's for me. But you know what I'm talking about, Caleb. What's up, Baron? Donna, hello, hello. Francis, good day, good day. Karen, 18, from the UK. What is up? I'm not sure. It's all good, Hudson. It is you. What's up, man? That was before I joined him. Okay, that's really cool, Jasmine. So that's very cool. That JK Films is one who made that intro, and he's the one who picked all the music and did all that. So good morning from the south suburbs of Chicago. What is up, Joanne? Hope all is well there. Gail, good day, good day. The farmer Jeff from Arkansas, hello. Texas in the house. I was born in Texas, Donna. Where in Texas are you at? I was born in Houston, Texas. Harris County. Clover, Pennsylvania. Every time I drink out of a straw, water shoots out my mouth. Eating a late breakfast. Scrambled eggs and sausage. Nice, Philip. Roxanne from Ohio. What is up? What is up? So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. It is Saturday, and as we all know, well, Julia is cleaning. Mike and Beth, what is up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm still not done, though, Karen. It started raining, actually. Utah is in the house. Good day, Bill. What is up, my man? Yeah, so it started raining, but, yeah, I started getting it done. But there's a lot of tree there, and there's a lot of tree. I walked over and looked at that one on the other side of the yard, man. It's an entire tree and the top of a tree. They're going to get cleaned up. What's up, Alan? Joanne, hello. How are you? Hope weather's well there. Kalamazoo, Michigan. I did community shows in Kalamazoo. Oh, speaking of that, we'll get to that here in just a second, man. The coolest thing happened yesterday through comments and email. And I'll get into that. Where'd my phone go? Oh, it's behind it. Where the horn was last week. What's up, Dave? Dahlia. Hello, hello. Jill. So, yeah, I'll talk about that here in just a second. 101. That was my martial arts number when you took roll call. 45 miles from Fort Worth. Okay, Donna. Cool, cool. Are the field trees suitable for putting on fire? Well, they will be. I'll cut them up. It'll be good. I'll have a lot of firewood this year. I want to go running around. What's up, Allison? So that's going to be good. Have plenty of firewood. There's definitely plenty of down trees and stuff to cut up, which I'll be doing here in a little bit. Finishing up Zoe's terrace and then getting that tree cleaned up and then getting that one picked up behind me. You guys can still see that one. Actually, you can't see it right there. I picked up the branch and hopefully the green things will go back up. So I'm hoping. Jackie, we are good here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all is well. So fallen trees, if you've been watching the videos, you've seen what was going on. You saw the live during the hurricane. Good afternoon, Francis. Yeah, it was got intense at times. The wind for sure, but like I said, we're really good. We're really protected here in the sense of having a lot of trees around us, so it slows down on the wind. But the big field right there, the big field over there, the wind hits these trees, and yeah, it definitely does. They were moving. A couple of times it got a little sketchy. If you saw in the live when I was in the woods, I took off running because what's up, adventure? Yeah. So earlier in the day, or earlier in the hurricane, I guess, me and Julia, watching out the windows and stuff, and then we go to look out the back door, and man, you heard the big one that fell on Zoe's terrace. You definitely heard that one. It was, and then Julia was freaking out, and luckily I know the only tree that's a real super bad threat. That one's the pine tree. There's, it's a little bit of a threat to the porch, but it's that sycamore, and that's the one I started watching. Which I'm gonna have limb walkers. I'm gonna get a hold of Robert and get him over here, find out how much he'll charge me to just get up there. And I'll help him and all because I want to do it anyway. I want to climb up way up the trees and stuff and have some fun. But this one's like right next to the power line, so therefore, I don't want to cut it and fall on the power line break and all that stuff. So I'll get the pros in here. All right, what's up, Dragonfly? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Phil. I appreciate that, Philip. Yeah, you're one of the original 10 Ninja Cats. Annette, they're doing good. Yeah, very true, Dahlia. Parents are doing well. Everything's, I was actually just showing Julia's parents. They were just here wishing Julia happy birthday, but I was just showing them the videos and stuff of the. I wonder if I can show it to you guys. You guys just see it. Oh, it's something right. Oh, cool. Got it. I'm not sure why. Check to see. Retired dad. So that's what I'm gonna try to start doing every Saturday. I'm gonna try around noon to try and be consistent with that. Everybody just know that that's kind of my goal. But I don't know if you can't really see it. That's my dad in his living room stomping his feet up and down. So yeah, it is good. Yeah, we made it through good. We did all right here for sure. Hey, what's up, Peter? We did well. Can't complain. Julie was worried about the cabin and everything, the cottage. Went from the cabin to the cottage, but what's up, Bonnie? But yeah, I think it was solid as a rock, man. That thing didn't budge at all. What's up, Paul? Oh, so we got some new Willis time shirts. It's Willis time shirts. So those are up on the merchandise thing. Again, we're working with that. I'm Mark is really on, or Paul is on Polar Spark. I don't want to say Mark, but Paul is on things pretty good. But I'm a slacker on a lot of things. So it's not that I'm slacker, I'm just slow. And so yeah, so Dragonfly, that's right. So you're in Crystal River. So that's what we heard. It got pretty bad. So were you all good there? Yeah, so down in Crystal River got flooded pretty good. And so yeah. I think Tampa got some flooding. A lot of people weren't expecting that storm surge, I guess, to maybe hit as far. I mean, I know my parents did it. And the how do you stop the ocean? You can't. You know what I mean? It's like you pretty much can't. So that's what happened with them. They live right there on the canal that goes out to the Gulf. And as the Gulf raised up, I can show you this one. I'll show you looking out. So if you can see this. So that's going to be looking out the back door. And that's before the canal. That's as it's coming, that's as it's coming up. So like basically going straight back is going to be the Gulf. But yeah, so that once it came up and over the green grass there and into the house, and then game over. What's up, Michael? Hello. So yeah, Dragonfly, I'm good, but the neighbor got hit hard. Wow. Well, anything you do to help them out, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. What's up, Kathy? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. 133 people here on Saturday Smiles, my just random chat that I do because Julia's cleaning. Yeah, I just threw up. I'm so random at things. I just throw up I threw up that thumbnail. So we like talk about the hurricane. And it seems like the thumbnails when I got pictures, I get more people to come to the lives than when it's just the red thing. So yeah. Oh no. Well, for me, Philip, it's going to be a tornado. Now, if you lived on the coast, like where you're getting a blunt force of it, definitely, that's just like a ongoing tornado. But the tornadoes really, they come in like 200 mile an hour plus mile an hour winds and stuff. So they get pretty gnarly. And they really destroy stuff. Well, wreak havoc on things. So, um, yeah, either one, I don't like them. But the tornadoes are just it's just, man, it's like that. So hurricane, you can kind of prepare for, you can get ready for, you can trim your trees, you can do what you can, to prepare. Which that's where we had this discussion. Me and Julie were talking about this. It's what's up, Turtle Tortoise? No worries. But for some people, and we talked about this, I believe, in our live as well. Oh look, Milo wants to be on the live again. Oh. Hey, Milo. There's the most chillest cat in the world. She's gonna look at you, say, "What's up, world?" Hi. But yeah, what was I just talking about? Oh, we were talking. Me and Joy talking about it. Oh, as far as evacuating, some people can't evacuate. They don't have the means or the ability to evacuate. So what do you do in those situations? All you can do is go to a local shelter, and that's pretty much all you can do. Milo says hi back to everybody. Orange Cat's laying over there underneath the deck. He is around this week, though. He is around this week. Yep, she is. She's pretty annoying sometimes too. Gail, just so you know. And she's only annoying when she comes in the bedroom at night, like at 3 or 4 in the morning, and just starts screaming like she's being stepped on, like wow. It's the most horrific cat sound you could ever hear in your entire life from a cat that's actually fine and alive, or still alive. Is the chat open half hour before the Saturday live? I only was able to do it about 15 minutes before it came up. Retired dad. So you should set your lives up. Well, I try to set them up an hour early. That way everybody gets a notification every 30 minutes. So therefore you get 2 notifications. They go out plus the notification once I go live. But that's where I'm like, sometimes I just don't have time. ADD time. That's right. Commercial. Yeah, so there's a new thing again. Once I signed up for YouTube when I was going live, so there's going to be some commercials here. Everybody, I apologize. It's not giving me options like it did before. I could skip the commercial, but it's different at the beginning. What's up, Lady Tammy? Merchandise is doing good, Karen. Actually, Paul actually called me last night and was saying actually Lynn, she's not on it right now. She did a pretty good decent sized purchase of quite a few different things, and it's pretty pumped on that. But yeah, it's doing good actually. I'm glad to have it. I'm glad to have Polar Spark on board helping out, and because as you all know, it's a team effort. It makes anything great. There's always a team of people around, and I wouldn't have merchandise if Paul wouldn't have reached out, and where we are at right now. We are at where we are at. We are at where we are at. We are at where we are at. I did do it 3 times in a row. No enormous volcano. That's another one. Yeah, so we switched stores now. So there's the merch link right there. Again, we got the new Willis Time shirts are up. But yeah, so again, like I said, everybody, we're it's just all experimental. It's all just kind of, we're just dibbing and dabbing and filling it out and just having fun with it. Like I've said, and everybody knows, if you're one of the new subscribers on here, thanks a lot. But I don't want to be stressed. I just want to have fun in life, and I don't want to. I just don't stress on stuff. So therefore, stuff does get stressful, and I got to stress on that stuff. So I'd really not I don't ever want YouTube or anything involved with YouTube to become work for me. but because it's already a lot of work that I enjoy, right? But I don't want it to become work that I don't enjoy, if that makes sense. So yeah, Lady Tam, you have one. Yeah, so that, again, and that's Mother Nature, man. You can't. What's up, Gay Smasher? Joyce, um, possibly tonight, but then the sun came out and then the river called. So I'll call you after the. Are you Gay Smasher? You call me when after this is over, because you know me. I'll call you and I'll forget. I'll get sidetracked trimming trees because I got to do that. But what's up, Chasey? We did, Debbie. So it was good. So we didn't leave. She was undecided on going to dinner at first. Just because she took a nap when she got home, which she usually doesn't do it. Again, it was her birthday, and if she does feel tired, at sometimes she will take a nap. But she has taken a nap in a long time. But yesterday she took a nap, so she got up. So we didn't actually leave here like 7:30. Then we had to make 3 stops before we got to dinner, and but we had a really good dinner. And I found out that sriracha firecracker shrimp, great going in, but no fun coming out. So this morning was no fun. So, needless to say, I won't be getting that firecracker shrimp again. $138 people in there. What's up? Appreciate you. Again, we got a lot of new subscribers too. If you're a new subscriber, say what's up. I want to say hello to you. We are now, I'm telling you right now, currently at 17,497 subscribers. So we are 3 away from 17,500 subscribers. And yeah, it's all of you all who make this channel. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped on that. And again, obviously, I've gotten some comments about, the whole using what the hell's name, that whole kind of debacle type deal. Well, obviously, if you watch Jeremy enough, you know the situation. But there were a few comments out there. I had to let them know they must be new, they must not understand or know the situation. But as you all know, as subscribers, that anytime I do stuff with Jeremy, anytime I do stuff with the ranch, anytime I do stuff with Schoolhouse, I've always intertwined that into my videos. And Jeremy's from day one has never had a problem with it, and still doesn't have a problem with it, and I'm very thankful and appreciative of that. But like yesterday's video, for example, had nothing to do with what the hell, so therefore there was no what the hell's involved with it. And so, but for some of those new subscribers who don't understand, don't know that Jeremy is the one who got me into YouTube. The only reason why I do YouTube is because of Jeremy. He is my friend, and therefore everything is totally cool with me doing stuff with what the hell's and at the ranch, obviously, and going and doing. Actually, I gotta get back over there here soon. I gotta do some cleaning up over there because the grass is getting high. Not clean up, but the grass is getting high. The ranch actually fared really well through the hurricane. I showed it a little bit in the video. I showed a little bit of Schoolhouse, and Jeremy had seen as well. And again, I'm not sure what Jeremy shows on the membership stuff, but needless to say, it fared pretty well compared to. Give you an example. When I got there, like Deanna said, Flippin' Adventures had said, she's like, it's like the good Lord above just sat on Otter Creek during a hurricane, because literally the worst damage that I seen that know of was the tree on Joyce's car. And the thing about it was, that was a completely, I'm trying to read the chat. Willis, after eating sriracha, it turns out to be that tree was a good healthy tree, and it would just snap. Again, that's what happens sometimes. Some of the older trees get blown over, but sometimes the wind, it just snaps them. What happened to the ducks? Oh, they're there. And just so you know, little Willis is white. All the yellow ducks are white. And they're not little no more. Actually, Jeremy showed them on the channel the other day. If he wants to show them, he can show them. But, honestly, with the ducks, golly, I never knew nothing about feeding ducks bread. But I tell you what, the entire world let me know about feeding ducks bread. Just so you know, they don't get bread no more. But it's, the ducks are completely fine. They're good to go. They were good through the hurricane. The bird aviary stayed up. There's a few branches on top, like smaller branches, not super big branches, but yeah, they are good. I just don't show them because that's what everybody's talking about. Oh, you can't feed the ducks bread. Like, the ducks are good, so don't worry about the ducks. Where's Stats? I didn't see him in here. Where's she at? I ain't even paying attention. What's up, Stats? Did the house? I remember I talked to Gates Master yesterday. You guys hadn't been to the house, hadn't been back to the house yet, so hoping it all made it. Hope you don't have any damage there. Can't be delaying our pool party. They're unducking believable. They are. And I can still tell which one little Willis is, though, because he's still got the black thing on his head. A couple of them do, but you can. I know the one. I might show little Willis one day. We'll see. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you. Tom is in the chat. What's up, my man? Just so everybody knows, Tom has found him a church online, and thanks to all you in the chat for helping Tom and understanding and knowing there are people out there. So super pumped on that, my man. Zoe's place. I still got some cleaning to do, Susan. But by the end of the day, it'll all be picked up. I'll have that tree over there picked up. I'll have the tree behind me picked up right there. I'll have all that done. Hello, Tracy. Are there any of the new subscribers on the channel or in the chat, I should say? Yeah, so Tom found it's a cowboy church that he found, and yeah, we're super pumped on that. I spoke with Tom over the phone via text the other day. That's how I knew, and yeah, so super excited about that. Stop working, Deb. You slow down. Appreciate that, Donna. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, Donna. Yeah, I remember you all. From Half Milltown to Grill. Yes. And didn't she win like the trivia or trivia? Didn't she win? Or no, that was it. I thought she got another question right. She was on it. So Donna and her granddaughter have Milltown to Grill, and I had some of the original wooden fingers, and from the original cactus, and I gave some of those away. And the last one I gave away, the final one that I gave away to, I gave away when I left. I was the last one leaving. And the lady, I forget her name, but they came all the way from the UK. Her and her daughter, I believe, or her and her mother came all the way from the UK. And their car broke down right when they were leaving. And it was a rental car that nothing. And so they had to wait for a wrecker to come get them. But I gave her the last one. John Boy, what's up? Better now than I did. Thanks for all you viewers and the praying. Yeah. So praise. I feel better now than what I did. Thanks to all you viewers and for praying for me. And thank you, Travis, for being there as my friend. Absolutely, Tom. So yeah. So anybody out there that was saying prayers for Tom, thank you so much. And we got him on the right track. She asked. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, Donna. Oh, there he goes. I can't do it. All right. So I'm gonna skip the ad. They gave me that option to send. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good time, man. The Half Milltown. It was a bummer I didn't get the jump. It was cool that Conky got his jump. So yeah, we did get to do that, and he still crashed. That was funny. And he made a jump, but he crashed turning around. That's right, Farmer Jeff. You let him know. Hi, Charles from the UK. Mark, what's up, Mark? She had at the house, Karen. She hasn't brought any over lately, but I'll have to check in with her next time we see her if she wants to do a new one. I just appreciate you, Tom. Thanking everybody because yeah, we're all here for you. So anybody new in the chat that doesn't understand, Tom is going through some tough times, and he just jumped on here and just saying hello, and then kind of become part of What the Hell's family, and or What You Doing, Willis is What the Hell's family, but kind of getting some support from all of the viewers here and myself, and helping them look at different things in life and look at better things to do in life. And now he's on the right path, and we're super grateful and thankful for that. So. New and it's nice day, John Boy. Well, it's Saturday, so you know nothing's new. We went grocery shopping. It's like a ritual. We went grocery shopping this morning. Got that all done. I'll come back here, put up groceries. After groceries are put up, I get the cat box out. I start soaking that while I'm on the live. Julia cleans the house. When she's done cleaning the house, then I will mop the house and then put the cat box back, and then the chores are done. So that is how that works. And then it's probably the river after that, because we're river addicts. And it's a holiday weekend, so there's going to be some entertainment at the boat ramp, I'm sure. I'm definitely sure there's going to be some entertainment at the boat ramp. I usually don't try to film the boat ramp entertainment that much, but I have. If you watched any of my older videos when I used to use the music and different text and stuff, there were definitely some interesting candidates there. I got some pretty entertaining videos from way back when, but I did go through and I turned like YouTube like when some of those videos weren't monetized, so I went back and did like the fixing button or whatever on YouTube. So some of the videos that are out there that might not make sense in different times, just because of the fact that I had YouTube automatically fix the fixing stuff or whatever, so that it would monetize the video. So after working 6 days for a long time straight. Awesome, Dahlia. Yeah, take your time, take it easy, and have some fun. One rocking grandma. Again, I haven't paid attention, but is there anybody new, any new subscribers in the chat right now? They're probably like, I said it 3 times already, Travis, every time you asked. What do we got? 173 people in there. Rock and roll, man. Appreciate you. I'm sure we got some people from all over the world. We already know people checking in from UK. Oregon right there. Patty Nash, what's up? Yeah, all good, Susan. Julia will probably be doing that several times throughout the chat. During the chat, she was walking in and out the door, going and doing that. We believe it or not, True Blue, we went, was it yesterday or day before? Day before? And it was actually lower. Now, come to find out, there are some dams up in Georgia that they release, and sometimes they release those dams. That's when the river flows pretty good down here. So I'm not sure. It's hard to say if it's going to be higher or lower. Regardless, we'll just sit up in the high river bank if we have to. I joined in the middle of last month. I counted this up. Had some. I'm top. We had a major sub jump in the past like 2 days. So that's. Oh, Gate Smasher with a $5 bacon fun super chat. There we go. Got some wind chime action in for Oklahoma. Windy is here. Mop the floors and fire at the barbecue grill. Oh, you know what? Well, I'll probably grill the chicken tomorrow. Actually. You talking about the chicken I grilled for my lunches all week? That's right, Tom. Southwest coast of UK. Karen, I know Karen sent a didn't you send I know you sent the butterflies. John Boy with a $20 super chat. Appreciate you, my man. Hope I don't break Lady Tammy's wind chime right there. You're all tangled up. Thank you, John Boy. Appreciate that, my man. I will try the story. I'm late. It's all right, Miss Chloe. Don't worry about being late. After a busy weekend grocery store, I have today and tomorrow off. Back to work on Monday. Well, hopefully you enjoy your work, Mike. If you don't, you need to find a job you enjoy and then work there. Because you shouldn't have to work in life. Work hard at life, but don't just like work in life. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. 175 people. We might break 200. We might get 200 this week. Can't believe it's already been 28 minutes. I chat a lot. I talk a lot, don't I? Jeez Louise. Seems like Joy and I's chats go forever. And these I just done. It's all good, Tom. Don't worry about it, man. Just enjoy every day. Enjoy every day, my man. Don't worry about sending up. Oh, Dahlia with a $5. Lady Tammy wind chime thing. Up stats for the TR. Happy birthday, Julia. Fun thumbs to celebrate. Appreciate that. We'll be seeing you guys soon. Goats, those are angels. That's cool. Try the door open. Right, Philip? Does seem that way. It is part of the channel. Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure something out, Karen. I'm hoping they do as well. Yeah, I can. I can't imagine it does get a little hectic there. Lady Tammy, check that out, Tom. Man, you got so much love here. Lady Tammy, throwing a super chat for Tom. Just so you know, Lady Tammy's the one who sent those wind chimes right there, too. Business I love, may live in what I do. That's right. That is right. Amarillo, Texas is in the house. So, yeah. We just chilling. Milo was wanting inside, but then she gave up because Julie wasn't coming out. So now she laid back down. She just sits there. She doesn't want. She doesn't sit there and like, Twiggy boy. That cat will. So yep, we are just chilling, and it's good times here. And Saturday smiles, everybody smiling, laughing at this guy, not remembering what he's saying, and start talking about something, and start talking about something else right after it. So I'm glad you threw that in there, Stats. I said this in the video yesterday. Second on there, didn't understand your video. You had a second tenant for your caravan. What went wrong there? Didn't understand your video. I don't understand what that means. I had a second tenant for my caravan, for my car. That caravan, that means your car, right? So, Philip, right on. Philip with a $2 super chat. Because the channel is awesome. I see. I just did again. I was starting to talk about something. Awesome. Appreciate that, Lee. RV. Oh, so that's what I was going to talk. I have a partner. I don't understand. The RV, it's over there. But here's what I was going to say about the RV. Finally got a call. Somebody wanted to have us deliver it, but it's at a campground. The last time I was there, the water was pretty bad, Tangent, and I don't really associate with that facility anymore. And most of the time, the people, it's more of a party type campground, if you will. And so, there are great people to go there, but at the same time, I don't want to be associated with it. So therefore, I had to deny that one. There's two places here that popular people want to go to, but unfortunately, I won't take my RV there. But then we get another one, from a lady that hit us up, and her husband does like help work, recovery work, and stuff like that. And they're coming to Chiefland. They wanted me to bring it to Chiefland to set it up. It was either for 2 days or could have been longer. They weren't sure. But then I couldn't bring it that day because it was the same day I was over there in Otter Creek picking up the branch off Dorothy's car and trying to get stuff arranged here. So, but I could bring it the very next day. But they said that they're not worried about it. So, but yeah. So, okay, the second person who wanted to rent your RV, but there was. So the second person again, I couldn't bring it the first day, but it's ready to go right now. I got it back over there and it's good to go. I just got to bring it. But yeah, so the first two hits, and the person who hit me up, the lady, they understood. They're like, hey, we know you're probably dealing with a lot of stuff right now, but yeah, I'd love to do a rent to own, Tom, but I'm not sure if I probably wouldn't do that just because it just wouldn't be too. I know Julie would agree with it. That's for sure. So, better than my cat gives them become shaky. Chihuahua. Yeah, the cats did all right. Funny pets doing in the heat. Oh, they all love it, man. A lot of times they're out here on the porch in the middle of the heat. So, all right, True Blue Aussie, get some good rest. Thanks for stopping on, hanging out with us. Yeah, exactly, Stacks. That's my fears. I don't want my RV getting trashed, but I did put a stipulation. Here's another thing. This is again, I put a lot of heavy stipulations on it just because I want to sell it. Honestly, I don't want nothing to do with it anymore. But but yeah, I don't want people just going and partying and trashing the RV. So I put 30. Not to say that I was partying in my 30s for sure. I'm still partying now. What am I talking about? But I just have a lot more respect and pride in myself. But you have to be 30 or over to rent it. So therefore, I don't want no 20-year-olds going to the place I don't want to take it rent it. And that's where I wouldn't want to do that. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Mike. Yeah, I did, man. It's a bummer. Jimmy Buffett passed away, man. Margaritaville. So that's right, Philip. I agree. Milo wants in, Julia. Julia. She just opened the door. Milo's laying there, and then Milo gets up after she shuts the door and walks to the door. Hold on. Let me see. Un momento. Hold on, Dodo. I seen 3 deer the other night, actually. I don't know. So I haven't seen actually the baby fawn, the little bitty one that I saw that day. We did see 3 over here, and one was smaller. It was that time, so it was dark, but yeah, they are still around. Yeah, just research your hog part. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that would be the fear, because then you got damage, then you have to do the insurance thing, and you have to like. I'm just honestly, I just want to sell it and be done with it. That way, I just take that payment off the monthly payments, monthly bills, and then not have to worry about it. So that's the idea. What I had to rent it out a few times, get paid down some for somebody to buy it. I guess. Can you not just give it back? What the RV? Yeah, I could give it back, but then I'm gonna owe a lot of money. So unfortunately, it doesn't really work that way. Like they'll buy it back for like $40,000 less than what I owe on it, which is then what I give it back and then I still owe $40,000 or whatever. I'm just using that as a general number, but it was definitely a lot lower than what we owed on it. So once they give it back, they give us that money, you still got to get another loan to pay for the money that you still owe on the first loan. That's why it's like I don't like credit cards. I don't like loans and interest and all that stuff. It's just racketeer, if you ask me. Right now, it's good. Weather's good. Hopefully, be going to the river a little bit. I ain't checked the radar. What? Would Jeremy and George buy it? Probably not. I imagine if they're going to buy one, they'd probably buy a bigger one. But if they're going to buy it, you probably would have bought it already. But I got to get back over there and get the RV back. Man, I forgot about that. I got to get the RV back in place. I might do that tomorrow. You as well, John Boy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for all your support. Yeah, they are. Yeah, so they're at the ranch. Eventually, they'll be building a house, like Mark said, or Paul said. You're just going to be called Mark from now on, Paul. This is because Sparks got me. It's like, it gets me every time. No, there's no behind the scenes stats. Not on my channel, anyway. You just get the little emojis for the membership. So that's one thing about it. If you are new to the channel, the memberships, I don't have time to do additional content. So therefore you won't get additional content, but you will. Gate Smasher, you get the one membership. Sweet. I'll get a Gate Smasher. A little ring for gift to somebody. I'm not sure who gets it. I think it randomly pops up. I'm not sure how that works. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the membership idea, we started that just to try and generate a little bit extra revenue to eventually get Julia where she's not having to go to work and she can work from home. To a lot of names. Yeah, me too. You should hear all the names Julia calls me. I'm just kidding. It's mostly about my middle name. Man, 40 minutes in the chat, so pretty cool. Susan, what's up? Susan jumping on. Well, we got 144 people. We got to 174, I think I saw. So close to that. We've almost got like over 200 on our Saturdays. So that's pretty wild. It's pretty cool to me. I appreciate you guys just hanging out and listening to me babble. And talked about the storm earlier. I got some more storm cleanups to do here today. I do need to, like I said, get to the ranch, get everything back in order over there. And then, yeah, we'll just wait for the next hurricane, I guess. I've never said my middle. It's been said before, but I don't ever say it because I don't want to confuse people more. People are already asking, are you Travis or are you Willis? I'm like, in the comments, I'm like, I'm Travis Willis. That's another thing. Like a lot of times, the people, like maybe some of Jeremy's subscribers never, when Jeremy says Travis, they never knew who he was talking about. And so therefore, it's what the heck was I just talking about? Well, I forgot. Literally mid-sentence, I forgot. Yeah, that's not a secret. That's not really a big secret. So, but I'd never say it just again because I'm called all the time. Like it depends on when you knew me in what part of my life you knew me in. Some people know me as my middle name. Some people know me as Mr. T, which that's what I'm going to show you and talk about. Which this is going to be in my next video for sure, 1,000%. But the comment that came in, the coolest thing ever, man. So cool. Get some water in me for you. It's Garfield, isn't it? That's why you love orange cats. That orange cat just showed up. All our cats kind of showed up. But I'm gonna bring these pictures up, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what my hair used to look like, which is pretty rad. Wish it still did. So we had a comment yesterday, Travis Garfield Willis. I'll go making those shirts like that, Paul. So we got a comment in the comment section, and somebody commented and said that their grandparents used to take them to my shows when they were younger. And I'm gonna see if I can find the name of the person. I'm not sure if I forget. Oops, wrong email. But it was the coolest thing ever. Oh, hold. Where did we go? Hold on, I gotta find it. All right, that's not good. Oh, here we go. Where's? What the last name? Yep, support man. Okay. This is yeah, that's not cool. I'm not liking that. I gotta find this. So anyhow, I'll get back to what I was saying. Is their grandparents used to take them to my shows it was in Vermont. Was that show out? And if you're in the chat, please say something. But this is really aggravating me. I know I didn't erase it. Archive. But yeah, so they went to my shows and come to find out their grandfather was a friend of mine. Actually, we spoke all the time on the phone. He was one of my biggest supporters in my freestyle motocross career. All the way from his name is George and Betty. Never forget him. And well, I don't want to say never forget him because I don't act like I forgot him, but at the same time, it's just been so long. Well, unfortunately, George has passed away. And they mentioned in the comments how they were some of the best memories that they had. And I was like, hey, if you have any pictures, send them to me. This is before I knew that it was George. and they sent me the pictures, and I was like, it teared me up. I was like, oh my gosh, like they were some of my biggest supporters on my freestyle. Like he was a DJ, and we talk all the time on the phone, and he lived up in, and this is a random fan that I met at a show that we just started talking. We got a friendship going, and then again, they'd come to all my shows anytime I was up wherever I was at, anywhere close. They drive to my shows. They get hotels. They'd stay, man. So I'm going to show you. I got to find this picture. They emailed me yesterday. Maybe it's in my other email. No, it was in the What You Doing Willis email. I'm going to send them a poster. Like yeah, it is, Kathy. I can even tell you some more small world crazy stories here in a second. But this is really aggravating me because it should have been, it was yesterday. Emailed it yesterday. I can't find the old email thing. Don't say old email because it doesn't erase my emails. Older. It's this week. Okay, that is not it. It's from George. But yeah, it's really cool story. Once I can find these pictures, this is really aggravating me. Because I even said, that's like, that's going on my next. That's going to be going in my next on my next video. I'm going to talk about it just like I talked about it here. 193, man, we might get to that 200 point. Yeah, it was for Laconia Bike Week. It was at the Harley Davidson dealership. See you, Tom. Where was that? But this is kind of heartbreaking. Inbox. No, that's no. So what if I accidentally erased it? Sorry, I'm not paying attention, everybody. No, it's not there. Okay. This is aggravating me. Huh. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to wait for the video now because I gotta find it. It is definitely weird because it was there yesterday. Search email address. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I don't really know the email address, but I think I do. Search. No, it's not. Appreciate that, Mandy. Thanks for jumping on. I just help out wherever I can, do what I can, help when I can. So this is the weirdest thing ever. Oh, wait a minute. No, because I replied to the email. I replied to the email. So what if I get replied email? Sent emails. Okay, got it. Okay, well, that's my sent one. Where's theirs? Okay. This is definitely a little bit oh, that's cool, Mike. Heck yeah. That's still at the track. So this is why I responded. I was like, wow, I just got chills. I remember them both well. We spoke often on the phone. This honestly is making me tear up. They were some of my biggest supporters. This absolutely is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. And these pics of the story will definitely go on my next video. Thanks again for making the comment and sharing. He's still in my contacts under his 774 area code. No doubt in my mind, that's him touching us and saying hello. So that's why I responded. But show more. Where are the pictures at? Yep, because the poster would be amazing. So a poster would be amazing. Said his name was George Rose and his wife Betty. Those trips were some of the biggest memories of my childhood. Just wanted to share, and that's when I responded. But this is I'm a little taken back because it's GM. Okay, dot Rose. Let me search that. Back. I want you guys to see this picture. GM.ROS. Okay. Okay. What? All right. So the email is completely gone. I don't understand. All it's got is the reply that I sent about received. No results found. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So I have to go back and find a comment and see if they will send it again or find it. That's very strange. All right, so I apologize. I got sidetracked there. I wanted you guys. So the picture of my hair back then, I had a giant bleach blonde mohawk, and the sides were all brown. That was cool. I liked it. Yeah, I'm not sure, Brian. It might be. It might be. So I know the chat lags a little bit. So kind of as when I see you guys respond, I'm trying to think about what I was just saying. And so I can kind of like keep in the groove. Philip once had a teal mohawk. Right on. I had a mohawk forever. And as I started losing my hair, like in the back, it wasn't as good right there. So I started making I did literally like a woodpecker frohawk. I got some pictures of that on the show. But yep. I don't get it. I don't get it. So there was 3 pictures that were sent. There are pictures of me and George, right? The first one's me and him sitting on a little motorcycle, just sitting there talking. That's the one you can see my hair really good. The other one's of him on a motorcycle because I let him ride my bike. It's the little bicycles that we had. And another one's like me and him on top of the ramp, just doing like a big cheering thing. But it's the weirdest thing ever because the email is not there. My reply is there, but the pictures are their email is not there. It is the craziest thing ever. I am just blown away by that. I am just out. It's just so I searched the emails that received from that email address. No results found. Can they take the email back? I am just blown away by that. So I did do that. I checked the trash. It's not in the trash. Only 5 emails in the trash. I did archives, nothing. No emails found. Well, I did that too. I tapped on the reply. Like I just searched. Now that I know that, like, there it is. Oh. Messed it up. Sorry, everybody. I'm totally sidetracking. I just want you to see this picture. You guys want to see it now? I got everybody all ready for it. And now I'm searching his email. It's not even coming up. Check your downloads, my files, maybe Google Photos. I'll go back to sent. Yeah, because the show more. It's this. Wonder why I won't show the pictures. So there's the email, but the pictures aren't there. So I got, again, the email's up. And there are no pictures. I'm going to find it. I'm going to have to try and get them to send it back. So, holy cow, it's 53 minutes already. Man, we were so close to that 200 mark. We were almost there, everybody. But I do appreciate everybody just hanging out and just listening to me babble all day. Because I do nothing except waiting on Julie to get done cleaning. And that's what I do. Hang out with you all. We all chat. See if we got to 14.5 or 17.5 on our subscriber count. Don't forget to check to see everybody. Because, again, YouTube will unsubscribe you from the channel. Just so you know. Oh, 505. We done jumped 8 subscribers since we started this live. What is up, you all? Hope you're on here. This computer thing on a computer. So maybe, yeah, you're right, retired dad. It might be. I might, because I did check on, I believe it was on the computer. I checked it. So maybe that's what I have to do. Good morning, Christine. What's up, Russell from VA? Good day. 7 at night. Well, where in South Africa? Yep, the new Willis Time shirts are up. So awesome, Karen. I appreciate that. And we do have a lot of awesome subscribers. All of you are awesome. Even if you're one who watches me and doesn't like me, thanks for watching me because you don't like me. It's all good. And if you don't like me, that's what. Oh, that's what. There was a mistake. I was talking to Flippin. We were talking to Flippin the other day, and I guess somebody had confused me for the meth head that worked for Jeremy on the gate. They got smashed over there. They thought that was me. The guy that I don't know. The guy who picked up the thing. They called him a meth head, but they thought that was me or something like that. I thought it was entertaining. What kind of weirdo doesn't like Willis? That's awesome, Philip. Funny. All right, have a good supper, Oline. Tortoise is having dinner while watching Willis. Oh, Karen, appreciate that. Thank you. What that saying I just said? I don't even remember what I just said, actually. How I said it. Yeah, we had Nicole. It's been jumping like it's been, and that's what I've noticed. It does that. And obviously, I'm doing stuff related to the ranch, so you get a lot more people that, what the hell has over 500,000 followers. So therefore, there's a lot of those people who don't even know who I am, believe it or not. And so therefore, once they'll maybe one of the what the hell's videos pops up, and yeah, okay, I got you, Paul. But and so therefore, it pops up in their thing because obviously, again, as I've said before, you get a lot more views because of what the hell's doing stuff with what the hell's. But yeah, so did a couple videos with them, obviously, so subscribers jumping, and then they'll slow down, and then they'll jump, and then they'll slow down. Had a record 477 on live. What day? I forget when that was. Awesome, Tim. Do I get any royalty for that? You get the weirdness, Philip. I'm sorry I keep shaking you guys. I keep putting my leg on the stool there. Keep putting my leg on the stool. Oh, man, 196 likes. We got to get 197. We got to get 200 likes at least. Tuesday. Okay. It's funny. What's up, Husky Wolf? Thanks for jumping on. I'm at 198. We're almost there. If you didn't hit the like button, the thumbs up button, you got to go like it. Go like the thumbs up. Go give it a thumb. Go give it a thumb. 201. There we go. Appreciate you guys doing that. That's all right. Debbie. Hello. So I might just hang out for a little bit longer just because Julia's still in there. Like, I just kind of wait for her to say she's ready. And then I'll go do my mopping. Finish cat boxes and do mopping. The like button is free, Philip says. It is. Video from Jeremy. I learned how you are and don't go away. So you must have seen a video from that was with Jeremy. And obviously, so a lot of the new subscribers jumping on, you can go back and see me and Jeremy doing videos from when I started YouTube. Again, that's why I do YouTube now. Jeremy exposed me to YouTube, and now I'm a YouTuber. We've been doing we didn't hit the goal this month, but right there, that little charge at the end doing the videos at the ranch, that definitely got me close to my monthly, not my new monthly goal, but my old monthly goal. We're pretty close to that, and again, it's all due to you viewers watching and the support y'all send through the super stickers, super chats, and all that stuff, the memberships. But again, as they say, August is a very hard month for advertisers, or very low month for what they pay. And I've noticed what they pay me on the views. The last time I checked, it was down compared to it fluctuates. It's weird. Honestly, there's so much YouTube stuff that I am so clueless about, and there's so many buttons in YouTube and so many things that I still don't even know. I'll get there, I'm like, man, where does this page come from? I didn't know this is there. But yeah. Whatever I was just saying. 220, all right. Likes, all right. 175. We'll get to 200. We'll get to 200 before we're done in the chat. Oh, Lady Tammy. That's all right. Appreciate you. Thanks for showing that love to Tom and all your support for the channel. We appreciate you. Right on, Philip. I'm guessing that's football. The Hogs are about to kick off. I think a year ago. Okay, so Tortoise, yep. Found me from Jeremy's video. Yeah, obviously, if you know me and you don't know what the hell is, well, you got to get over there and follow them for sure. So if you somehow miraculously follow me and don't know what the hell's channel, there's the link. Give it over there and follow. Give them a follow and tell them you came from What You Doing Willis. That'd be kind of cool. Get somebody who's never seen What the Hell is, who just sees my channel, clicks on them, then comments, say, "Hey, came up What You Doing Willis." Because obviously we know a lot of viewers are What the Hell's family, and yeah, playing with them. I did not, Rhonda. I did not jump from the plane with them. Yeah, you have, Bonnie. I know. One of my OGs. Oh, there's Gate Smasher gifting another membership. And it was Rhonda got to get membership. Awesome. I forgot to see you got the other one. Gate Smasher. Support and smile. Appreciate you, my man. Ad, welcome back. Baby. Did you have an ad? It didn't pop up my thing. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see. Go to Robert's channel and check out Limark's. No, actually, I got to text him and find out what his schedule's like. So you'll actually see me and him do a video because, I mean, I'm going to hire him to come and cut down this tree. But the power line went there. I just do it myself. Probably not too close to the house. But, oh, there's stats gifted. Oh, Turtle Tortoise got one. But, yeah, so I'm definitely going to film that. Maybe he'll do some YouTubing as well when he's here. Hopefully he will. And then, but yeah, he's part of the family as well. Appreciate you, Chris. All the best back at you from southwest of UK.
Okay, so I still have the bathroom to do because.
Well, that's what I told him. I was like, I'm gonna sit there and wait until you tell me that you're ready because we're trying to get to 200 on the lax or the chat. Well, what?
Well, because I got the late start, so.
That's fine. She's like, she worries about that. She got late start. Who cares? Doesn't matter. What you gotta do, love?
There's 2 of them that aren't on ice.
Well, the whole clue is icing, but we'll put them in there when they're done. Tonight, making meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That sounds good. Challenge. Do you still have any spare time to play the keyboard? I don't know. The only time I play it is when I get it out for the chat. I never play it actually, so I don't really have. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate that. I don't. I should. We went to dinner last night. They had live music there. It's a place we go to quite a bit. It's called Ballyhoo. It's there in Gainesville. But they had a live band and some older gentlemen. And one had a big old giant rolling keyboard. And it was fun. It was good times. But yeah. We did, Doreen. It was good. Still got some leftovers too. Sriracha, the firecracker sriracha shrimp didn't treat me too well this morning, but it was good last night. Oh, sweet. Hey, Ben's having fireworks. Be careful. Be sure the box, the big giant stash of fireworks you have is well away from where you're shooting on fireworks. Because if you guys seen that one video, it went viral. That this whole family all sitting out in the front yard, and wasn't the smartest dad who did this, but dad had the car parked at 25 feet away with a hatch open with, I don't know. When you see the video, you'll be like, wow. Well, they're lighting fireworks off like 25 feet away. But one misfires and spark goes into the car, and then it ignites the whole car. And they have the kids out there, pick up the kids, and they're running, and it was unbelievable. Like the car had to have been totaled. I'm not sure if you guys seen that. If any of you guys seen that video on the social media platform, on social media, wherever. But man, wow. Okay, so Benz, you've seen it. So yeah, don't be that guy. Don't be that dad. Like, hey kids, I bought more fireworks and Disney lights off at nighttime during New Year's Eve. And he literally lit them all off at once on accident. Okay, Mike saw it on Facebook. Yeah, that was crazy, man. For sure, scary. I gotta love to see the aftermath of that car. Oh man, that would have been funny. Oh, but yeah, you got to be careful. Fireworks are not your friend that time. I just let other people light them off. Like the Sean Goodman. We lit some off here and got in trouble by Julia because we scared the cats. One night, we decided to go light them off. Actually, I still got some over there. We weren't allowed to finish lighting off. Oh yeah, I bet you it does, Gina. How's it going, Mary? Thanks for jumping on. It's gonna be a little longer than an hour today because Julia still got the bathroom to clean because she got a late start. So we're just gonna hang out, man. We're almost there. We would have definitely had more than 200 if we had everybody stay on. But again, I know people got stuff to do, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. And Saturday smiles. Like a motorcycle, Willis. Buy the cross and matchbox card. Oh yeah, right. Conky, wait, we're gonna have to have Conky jump a Barbie car next time. I saw somebody when you get me to half Milltown girls earlier. I saw so we can do something. Yeah, I want to do something. Like again, I have to. Obviously, I'll all be with Jeremy's permission, but do something at the schoolhouse. But I have to. I try. Me and Jeremy talked about several different ideas there, but do like a celebration event when I get to like 25K or something. But that's like right around the corner. And that's really not a lot, I don't think, just yet. But I thought maybe like we get to 100K, do like an event like that. I could probably I got a friend that knows some food trucks. We can come out there. But see, I don't have. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody knows, but Jeremy spent a lot of money on Half Milltown to Grill. I know for a fact how much money he spent on it, and it was a lot. Obviously, I don't have that type of money to spend on an event, and I know everybody will be paying to come to the event. And I know everybody paid to go to the event, but everybody keep in mind the event was a hefty tag, and so that helped for sure the event. But I figure out something. I'd like to figure out something for sure. Do something. Maybe do something there at the schoolhouse. If Jeremy would want or allow or something like that. I think it'd be fun. But we can set the ramp up, and then when half mil would be half mil. But I'd have to at half mil, but. I need to get on the ball more. I need to do more. How many of these do you get every day? All the time. All the time. You guys go to the Indian reservation, get 2 and 3 inch mortars. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. No, Carla, I haven't talked to the Hudson gals. I don't know. Again, that was the first day we met them. Well. Look who decided to join the chat today. Everybody. Everybody's favorite cat. Hey, Paula, can you take pictures right now and do it? Oh, hey, Orange Cat. He doesn't like to be held there, but he's not like Milo. He's like, okay, Dad, I've had enough. Look, they're saying, I see you, OC. He's like, Dad, I'll shine in your chair. All right, that's enough. He's like, I'm done. He's like, I ain't gonna lay on the chair. I'm gonna go back over here. He was literally coming over here to probably lay underneath the chair there. But he's like, I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, so there's the RV. It is up for rent. If you guys want to rent it, come out to Florida, hang out, do whatever. So it is available. Now I'll jump over the real trucks. I'll jump over. Yeah, we'll have the big jump. Actually, that's going to be happening here pretty soon. You'll be seeing videos of that. I'll be breaking everything out. I got to get the equipment out. Actually, I've noticed my trailer. So my trailer had a leak in the back, and so when the door folds down, it rolls up. Thing rolls up. It's rotten there at the bottom. So I got a feeling I'm gonna have to replace. Well, I'm gonna have to replace that. But I got to get everything out to get my top sheet measured because we got the big Miami show coming up, and I'll be here before you know it. I got to get the new top sheet for that and get everything kind of in order. But ultimately, I will be jumping as well because I want to.
Hey, Bubba.
Oh, you got to open that up. Sorry, you guys.
Here's Luigi.
I know. I just showed him.
Trying to look at display mode.
I was holding him, and he was like, "Okay, Dad, I've had enough." He was trying to land in my chair, but like the responding perfect. Yeah, so that'd be something at Half Milltown Grill. That's what we're going to want to do. Maybe the next big thing. Remember when Jeremy gets to 1 million, he's quitting. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm making a joke. I remember him saying that one time. Orange Cat walks in, babe. I should open the door for him. Not Milo. I'll let you in, buddy. Snub, you gonna go in? No. Oh. He says no. He gets back up. Yeah, I appreciate all the birthday wishes for Julia for sure. Absolutely, we do. She says thank you as well. And so, and yeah, there's some Halloween merch out there. Yep. Julia she is now 1 day older than her age. Susan jumped over Tonka trucks for a bicycle. Heck yeah. Remember the old school Tonka trucks, the metal ones, man? I think those are like collector items now. They're worth money. Yes, I'm still looking for storage units, just so everybody knows. I look every day. It's just, I seen this one, man. It was like it's 4 days out. It's probably like 2 days out now to go check it. But it was probably like a DJ unit. There's two of them. One of them's like at 460, one of them's like 380. Current 4 days out, so they're probably gonna go pretty high because all the aluminum is still trussing. Big giant like rolling cases. What you could tell, I know musical equipment. I'm not sure what equipment is inside it, but it's all the big giant cases, like So I got a feeling that was a storage locker that they stored, like even maybe a band. I mean, like it's probably all kinds of laser lights and stuff. It looked pretty good. But yes, definitely thank you for all the birthday wishes for Julia. And if I miss your comment there, I do apologize. Sometimes when I get talking, I miss them. No, I was just making a joke about that, Mike. I'm clueless on all that. I know Jeremy had said that one time, but if he was making a joke or serious, I don't know. I was able to skip the other ad. So if you're getting ads, I'm sorry. I skip when I can, but if you get one, I'm sorry. YouTube did a new thing. When I sign up today's live, there's new buttons I had to click. That's right, Gate Smash. Always a good day when there's fun, sun, food, and some smiles with your family. That's right. You are a babbler. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I have nothing to do right now but babble. Still unboxing, prepping for a steak garage sale. That's cool. Dun, dun, dun. Ad blocker. Well, it gives me an option. I can. Yeah, y'all can do it too. I think y'all can sign up for it. Maybe I don't know how it works really, honestly. Did you see my comment on how to block spam calls? I didn't, Gracie. Say again, please, because I get them all the time. Nothing wrong with babbling. That's right, Karen. Travis talks a lot. Don't you guys remember JK? Name me that. I wish JK be on our lives. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, because she should be getting due pretty. Patients should be due soon. There's Ellen. What's up, Ellen? Good day to you. Hope you and George are well. You called that number and it's free. You called the number that called you. I don't want to call them back. It seems like every time I answer, I get more. Simply me. Good day. Good day. So, Orange Cat's coming back. I'm just gonna let him go. He's gonna go underneath. I guarantee you, they're going to the chair and lay down. Where you at, Orange Cat? Oh, nope. He says, I'm out of here. Going to do something. Awesome. Cool, Ellen. Not completely yet. What did you send me? That's what I'll be doing today. Is more of that. Stats. Yeah, I got to do that tree, and still Zoe's thing. Call number again. Ellen with a $20 super chat. Appreciate you, Ellen. Thank you. Appreciate that, as always. Good afternoon, Teresa. No, you called the number I gave you. Well, probably email it to me because I won't see it in the chat there, Gracie. If you email it to me, that'd be fine. Oh, okay. Due date the 29th. Yeah. I know. So I started watching the the other video of them going through the new storage units. It's always fun, man. It's always fun going. That's why I cannot wait to get one. Like I literally, I'm looking all the time. It's gonna be the right time. Another thing, actually, I'll be honest with you. A couple of them I was like real tempted, but I throw a load of work on my plate because of the fact of, you remember how I was just talking about I gotta get the trailer unloaded, get all the stuff out. Well, if I bought one, I have 48 hours. That means I gotta get everything out of the trailer so I can use the trailer to go pick the stuff up. So therefore, I was just kind of here in the next week or so, I'll be getting the trailer stuff situated, but and then I'll have the trailer, so therefore I can go and pick it up. But yeah, I'm super excited. What's up, Christine from Wisconsin? I appreciate that, Gracie, because I won't see the. It'd be so hard to go back and find that number. That's why I never even try and go back and read the chat if I miss it, because every time I do that, I screw something up, and I'll probably end up closing the live and all that. 179 people. Turtle Tortoise with a $11.99. Is that euro? Is that what they call euro? The E thing? So I haven't finished getting it cleared up because it started raining yesterday, Doreen. I'm thinking fair. I'm thinking it's all right. I think it is good. I think we're good to go with it. Yep. First super chat from Turtle Tortoise. Appreciate that. Turtle Tortoise is yes, euro. Okay. So that is okay. So yep. Yeah, I never knew. I knew it was different things, but you rock, Turtle Tortoise. Yeah, so we're gonna get there, man. 183, so close to 200. I know if everybody could stay on because it's different times and different places all over the world, it's hard. Horse sitting in Ocala. We're at in Ocala, Jessica. Do you ride the horse? It's about to jump in the pool too. There's some. I mean, well, obviously, if anybody doesn't know, Ocala is the equestrian capital of the world. They have all kinds of horse things up there, which I'm hoping I'll get some RV rentals from out there for that stuff. But just enough to get it paid down. Hopefully I'll get somebody to rent it, like, oh, I really like this, I want to buy it. Like, sweet. Take over payments. But we got to switch everything in their name. I got to do that. Can you do that? When they take over payments, you have to switch it, right? Because they take over payments, they stop paying, then you're screwed. That wouldn't be fun. That would not be fun. Man, we had 194 was our top number in our chat today. So again, I just, like I told you before, everybody knows I compete with myself. I really don't compete. You know, you learn that in racing, even though you compete against other people, you got to beat yourself each time, each lap to make yourself faster. So I try to beat myself, and I'm not that good at it because I should do a lot more with my behind the scenes YouTube and all the other stuff. But like I said earlier, I don't want it to become unfun. I just, I will get there eventually. I'll get to that point and have a lot of other stuff going. And like some of the stuff, like I would have had a lot more hurricane footage if you have, thanks, Lisa. But when you have other people to film, it makes it definitely a lot easier. I watch some other YouTubers at times, and yeah, they're just there being them, doing their thing. Kind of like Jeremy, obviously, because he has George, and they alternate back and forth. But it's definitely you can get a lot more footage. And eventually, like I said, I'm gonna get one of those GoPro things and start filming. That way, I can have footage stacked up, and I can go back. That's another plan. Is I talked about that again. A lot of times, you guys are like, "Oh, you said that before. You said it before." Well, you'll hear me say a lot of things a lot of times because if I keep saying it, keep thinking it, it happens. And then it just sometimes it doesn't happen. And Julia, that's like one of Julia's biggest pet peeves. Like, you said you're gonna do that. Like, yeah, I just hadn't got to it yet. That's all. I'll get to it. But yeah, get the GoPro, and then you can go back and upload it to your computer, and then I can have like footage stored. If I go do something, then I'll be able to have some extra videos for days when I miss. Like my first time ever, I missed the Thursday and the Sunday. Was it last week? The 2 days I tried to do, but yeah, I mean, sometimes with a hurricane coming, preparing all, sometimes it's a little hard. But if I have videos stacked up, then I can drop one. I see a comic book store in Cal, especially if I'm not able to get the Denella. My favorite one is over there. Right on. I used to have a bunch of comics, but you know what I did with them? I took him to a comic book store and told the guys like, listen, and it was like, I guess probably a lot of comic book stores like this. The people who own them are like into comics, you know, obviously, duh, Travis. But like, I wanted somebody to appreciate them. Like, I really didn't have no idea the value of any of them, but and I had some really old ones too. But that's any woman's pet peeve, Jessica says. But I said, hey man, what are they worth to you, man? I want you to make some money. Nina, welcome to the Support a Smile. Give you a ring on the wind chime. Appreciate that. But first time I've ever seen more likes than viewers. Yeah, well, people can jump on and jump off of things. What is? Jenny B, $5. Yes, thank you so much. Glad we're safe from the hurricane. Appreciate that, Jenny. Yes, us as well. It was stressful at times for sure, but Julia's stress is pretty hard sometimes. So we made it through it, luckily, and it wasn't that bad. Thankfully, it was for some, but some lost everything. So even my parents got get that much water throughout the entire bottom of the house. Came up from the back all the way through the house and out to the front and filled the front yard. So, yeah, they definitely got it worse than us. And they weren't even in the wind or nothing. That was just part of the storm surge. Yeah, probably Hudson. If I don't know what I'm looking for, but it's over with now. They're gone. I had some really awesome baseball cards. I had a Hank Aaron rookie card, 2 Ricky Henderson rookie cards, a bunch of Ken Griffies. I got a bunch of them. Same thing. The guy that worked at the dirtbag store, he was collecting cards. Said, "Hey man, take these and let me know what you think of them. Put to work all that." Well, I was at the time I was always traveling doing shows, and then I forgot about them. And the shop shut down, and then I got a random call from one day. Like, "Hey man, I was trying to get these cards back to you." It was just a message, but then I actually erased the message with the number on it. So that was back when the phones they weren't like this; they were the flip phones. And so, if he still got them, I don't know if he's sold them, what he's done with them. But I appreciate that, Nina. I really do appreciate you guys that watch all the time. And I know some people watch, they skim through, just like I do as well in some videos. It's just part of it. But at the same time, those who do watch it from start to finish, that's always awesome because I know you guys are my true blues, the ones that really like this goofy old man doing goofy stuff, making fun of himself, babbling all the time. I do. And I support the ones who skim through it. And I support the ones who don't like me. Just watch it just to see if I do something y'all can like. Oh, Travis did this. All good. What you see is what you get. All right. I ain't even reading nothing. I'm sorry, everybody. Love Carrie Peoples. Good crazy. Good crazy. That's right. Thank you, Tracy. Your collection I sold for less. But I got a lot for a single piece, but now I'm careful about. Yeah, well, that's what. So, any of you guys know that I got it was the original GI Joe, the original GI Joes back in the day. We were doing a roof. This is on a video actually, and I called Jeremy to come look at them. And so, there goes an ad. So I'm gonna skip an ad again for you all. There, but he auctioned them off back at the time. Well, he was still in good relations with certain individuals. It said, auction it off, what you can get for it, and then donate to that cause. But ow, my elbow. Wasn't my funny bone, but it'll hurt. But they ended up donating the money to Egypt, using the money for the Egypt project. So that was pretty cool. Stick books, CDs, and movies. Leave it. Yeah, well, about it. I know Gates Master is big into card collecting. It'd be cool if he ever gets to it. He's looking, wanting to, and correct me if I'm wrong, Gates. But he has all kinds of these cards and open up like a card store with and just have an area of this type of cards, that type of cards, Elvis cards. I got dirt bike cards. He can't have them, but I donate them to the card shop. Just to donate them, put them there on display so people can look at them. Yeah, so Tim, the Hank Aaron rookie, it was pretty beat up though, man. I'll be honest, it wasn't good. And you know where they're from? My grandma. There still might be some up in the attic in my grandma's house in Orlando, but My dad was up in the attic one day and found a bunch of them, a bunch of cards up in the attic. They were probably from him when they were kids because they grew up in the same house. Certain Funko Pops. What's a Funko Pop? Brian and Grandma Gail are doing well. That's the scene. Actually, I didn't see Grandma Gail. I just seen Brian's mom and Brian, but all seems to be doing well. They're still hanging in there. As far as how they fared through the storm, I do not know, honestly. So I do not know. I can't give you an update on that. But oh, no worries, Kale. It's all good. We're actually going longer on the live today because Julie's still cleaning. Got a late start. So just so everybody knows, that's kind of my new thing. I'm trying to, for Saturdays, I know I don't put videos on Saturdays, and I had nothing to do while she's cleaning. So I was like, well, that's what started up doing these Saturday Smile Lives. So I just sit on the porch and wait for her to get done. But yeah, so Saturdays about noon is what I'm trying to be consistent with. So always keep that in mind for the lives. Oh, 193. Ooh, we're 7 away. Let's watch it. Let's see what happens. It's like gambling. Is that what gamblers do? They're like, I don't gamble, but I mean, I'd rather help people than gamble my money, honestly. Happy game, use sign card from page 5. Oh, wow, cool. I bet that's worth some money. The sign, hey, Karen. Game used bat, too? Sweet. What's the longest live you've done? Like 2 hours. I was out here one day. Or no, I don't know. Actually, retired dad. I had to go back and look. Oh, I can probably tell you right now. I can look at my little stat thing. See how many more subscribers we got. 2 more, 507. Man, we're just climbing right here on the live. Don't forget, everybody, check yours. Baseball cards and my original Mickey Mantle rookie card. Oh, bummer, Jenny. Yeah, that was a retirement right there. Mickey Mantle rookie card, I'm sure. I'll just make Eddie Murray. Oh, I remember those guys, Randy Johnson. I remember those. That's kind of when I was into collecting cards. I do remember those guys. What's up, Harry? Thanks for jumping on. What was I going to? Oh, I need to go to my content. My longest live, retired dad ass. Lives. 1 hour 9, 1 hour 6. I know I did 2 hour 9 seconds. Should I beat that one? Well, it's whenever Julie does. 2 hour 9 seconds. Looks like maybe one orange cat was in the. Yeah. It's looking like just. Man, I did a lot of lives. Oh, like. Here's another thing. Like, check this out. Boom! We've already passed 3 million views on the channel. I looked. I was like 535 videos, like 3 point something million views already. I was like, whoa, we already busted 3 million. So, 2 hours. I haven't been paying attention to everybody, so find some autographs from 85 Chicago Bears. Hell yeah. Julie's a pretty clean routine. Everything's like she said, she likes to have her house look like nobody lives in it. And it does all the time. Like a model house that nobody lives in. Like everything's perfect all the time. Unless I sit in the chair and I pull the chair out from the desk, or I sit in the recliner and I mess up the blanket there. Lynette, appreciate that. Thank you. No worries, Kelly. Yeah, you can check it out. We're on there for a while now today just because Julia's got a late start. We were talking about the hurricane, which I got to do some more cleanup today, which I don't really want to, honestly. I mean, I got to, but I don't feel like doing it. After you get at this point in the day and you're not sweaty, it's like, I kind of want to spend the day and not sweat. Because usually I'm already soaking sopping wet with sweat like 9 a.m. So, yeah. What's up, Joyce? Thanks for jumping on. Oh, I forgot to watch. Oh, I went from 194.3 to 144. We lost a few. That's all good. I still love you. Wow. Yep. It's weird being on here this long. It's like all I do is just babble. It's funny. The 2 Barry Sanders cards and 1 Mike Piazza. How you say it? I don't have any more baseball cards. You were up to 196 at one point, Nicola says. I was 4 away, huh? We was close. Jeremy has some Funko Pops. Huh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. Actually, no. Yeah, sun is coming out for sure. Water's out. Ellen, get the one. What's doing Willis membership? Who do we got? Doreen. You are the lucky winner of the new What's Doing Willis membership gifted by Ellen Kincaid. Miss Ellen Claus. Oh yeah, Lynette, it does. It might be high now. I don't know. And really, it's mostly from the water, the rain in Georgia. And come to find out, there's a couple dams up there that they have to release at certain times. And when they do that, the river's high already. That's when it floods down here as well. So I'm curious to see what's going to be like today. I'm sure it's going to be high, but hopefully there'll be enough bank that we can get down on the riverbank versus the lower riverbank versus the high riverbank. If that makes any sense. If you see my videos, you'll know some of the older ones. One of our favorite places to be until I buy my own. Pickle Tink, jumping on membership. Appreciate that, Pickle Tink. Years later, I took my boys to see Mickey Mantle at an event. He signed a baseball and some cards for them. Oh, that's cool. That stuff's. I mean, it's the stuff where, like, you know, it's like, what do you do at that point? Like, if it's memorabilia stuff that you want to keep for yourself, like, what do you call it? Not hereditary, but sentimental. That's what I'm looking for. If it's sentimental and you don't want to sell it, you don't sell it, but then it becomes like, because some things just, doesn't matter how much they're worth. People don't want to sell them because of sentimental value. But then there are things that over time maybe had sentimental value, but then doesn't do nothing but sit there and collect dust in the closet, then has good financial value. Then you're like, well, might as well get that out of here and make a little money on it. Unfortunately for me, all my I have to I don't have a lot of clutter because Julie keeps it all gone. But I do have my memorabilia. My memorabilia is sentimental to me. And I'll do a video on that one day for sure. But that's going to be probably when it gets cooler out because I have to do it outside because there's a lot. Like a lot. Like 20 years of newspapers, magazines, videos, flyers, awards, and that's something else I was just talking about to Julia about. Listen to this. And I guess it's because I'm not a real, what they say, materialistic person, right? So like at that show, what brought it up was the show that the subscriber, that the subscriber used to go to with his grandparents when they were a kid, who's now a viewer on the channel that I didn't even know that his grandparents were really good friends of mine just from supporting my shows. But that particular show there, it was at a Harley Davidson dealership. They told me to come in and pick out it was a whatever 5th year anniversary leather jacket, like super nice. It was like a $700 jacket, like ridiculous. I felt weird, but like, yeah, man, you take it. It was the coolest one I thought, so I took it. But then I ended up giving it away. So I did. Here's another thing I talked about, like collecting things that, like, dude, I've maybe said, like, there's a lot of cool gifts that I've been given that I should have kept, or things that I had, or like cool things I had to remember back in my life. Like, for example, my very first custom painted motorcycle helmet. A lot of guys that ride dirt bikes collect their helmets. My first ever custom painted one, I actually filmed in Jackass for it, one of the Jackass episodes. I had Tony Hawk in it, had everybody basically, Bam, Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, like it was everybody's there. But the little kid down the street, they were fans of mine. They've become friends. They live in the neighborhood there, but they love the dirt bike stuff, and he loved the fact that I was on Jackass, and that, man, he remembered that helmet. He's like, I remember that helmet on Jackass, and so I gave him the helmet. I don't know if he still has it or not. It's probably in some shed, dusted up or something, or thrown away, or maybe he still got it all clean, but still keeps it. Who knows? But that's something I kind of wish I kept. A couple things that I don't regret, because you can't regret, because you can't change it. You just have to not make the mistake again, right? Oh wow, Paul. Yeah, I know a lot of those collector things are worth money. Records said, oh, that's a melon. Yeah, so you know what? Julia's parents they've been clearing stuff out. Like I told you in the last live, like she had a whole Elvis collection I got rid of, sold on Craigslist, which I didn't know Jeremy and George at the time. Otherwise, I just gave it all to them. But why would I would have sold it for whatever they were offering? Reading comics yesterday. Yeah, so I never, I'll be honest. I still buy I don't buy magazines, but I just looked at pictures. You'd read quotes and stuff here and there. When I first started, okay, the first real man, I'm just babbling like a babbler. First real magazines I started ever reading was Success magazine. Honestly, I got a subscription to that, and then I started reading stuff throughout that, and that's when I actually started reading magazines. I was a grown man. I always just keep magazines, look at pictures. Horrible. What's up, my four sons? Good to see you. Right on, Harriet. It's funny. Clicked a lot of things, most not valuable, but except me. That's right. Oh, sweet. Thank you. A smoothie. How much longer? It's my smoothie I drink every day.
Make my bed, vacuum, and then I'll be ready. So 30
She's
minutes.
going through 30 minutes. Oh, we're gonna break our old time live.
Can I have that water thing? I'm gonna go make the bed now.
They love me battling.
Did you tell them about the birds at dinner?
Oh no, I did. So that was another thing. Check this out. I told you about the band last night. Well, these people in there had parrots, and I thought they were part of the band. I thought they called themselves a parrot band or something like that. I guess you can bring birds to restaurants. They had 3 parrots, literally, like this high on their shoulders.
They were.
What kind were they? African?
Yeah.
Those African macaw things? Was it those?
But they were white.
And there was another.
Like a cockatoo. It's what a cockatoo.
A cockatoo. And then they had, what's up, Linda? And then they had a smaller gray one. But they're sitting there. Now, so me and Julie, it's cool, whatever. But at the same time, it's a bird in a restaurant. And, he's sitting there with a bird on his shoulder like this right here. And the other people are sitting behind him, their back behind him. What happens if the bird takes a poop? And it's going to poop on the person behind him, right? So I was like, well, that's a little weird. But, it was outdoor in the patio deck, so it wasn't like inside the restaurant. But I've just had an AV. Never had that happen in live. An ad. Yeah, so again, I could skip some, but some. Oh, Gate Smasher's gifted another membership. Appreciate you, Gate. Who got it? Gerald Wooden got the membership in Gate Smasher. Good job, Gerald. What a genius. Yeah, so I was destined to be famous. Again, people always used to ask me, are you famous? I'm like, it depends on who you ask. Some people think I am, but I'm not. I'm just like Shaquille O'Neal says, I'm just a regular guy. It doesn't matter what I've done, where I've been, who I've filmed with, or any of that. I'm just a regular guy. Massive home storage unit block, able to keep everything you had as a child. Yeah, very true, Karen. I'm sure. I think Julie's parents are doing it because they just don't want they don't want us to have all that stuff to have to deal with when they pass. So I'm going through it now. Appreciate that, Susan. This is another member. And another member, yeah. That's right. Appreciate that, Gate. Another 30 minutes and a member. Ta-da-da. Oh, awesome, Lisa. Well, I appreciate it. And thanks for commenting this time. The thumbs up and the heart. Oh, I'm doing it. See, I do everything upside down. Right? Is that how you do it? Like that. So, but thank you. Oh, Joanne. 99 cents. Super sticker, super chat. They're all just super, I would call them super support. That's what we call it. Just support. Whatever they're all just fun. I appreciate you guys. 144, 290. We're going for the world longest. Did you keep the generator going at the schoolhouse? Well, see, you'll have to wait and see. So I'm trying to do things like have footage saved up like I did with the mowing from before. So you just have to wait. Yep, I am just a regular old guy who didn't like the sriracha shrimp this morning, but loved it last night. Nah, for those of you jumping on. That's cool. A lot of toys. Rob got. Yeah, see, yeah, now those guys are. I mean, they're into it big time, just like Jeremy and obviously, Patients and Christians up there in Ohio sending stuff out. Deanna down here sending stuff out. There's still stuff there at the schoolhouse that needs to be gone through, listed and stuff. So I imagine once they get back down there, there's going to be, and I'm definitely going to be going. You count your bottom dollar on it. Other auctions around. Waiting on Goodman. He said that there's an auction here that comes up here to Gainesville sometimes, the live auctions. But I'll be heading to some live auctions for sure. I just want to. I want to get a unit, man. It's gonna be so much fun. I've seen some like, man, like cool. Like it's just crazy the amount of cool stuff and tools. Like over at the ranch, the amount of tools and stuff that's there. Like brand, like there's this miter saw, this brand new miter, like this super awesome, like Craftsman, brand new in a box, steel plastic. Oh, element at $1 or one membership gifted. Who we gonna get? The winner is Mike. You got it, Mike. Mike got the membership from Ellen. That's always cool. It's always fun to see who's going to get it, right? I like that. Thank you, Ellen. Appreciate that. What was I just talking about? Oh, the cool tools. I mean, and it's just, oh man, just like makes you just like, man, I want to get a unit with tools, especially all the big the toolboxes. That I haven't got to see that tool collection up in Hell's headquarters. Eventually, I'll get up there one day, I'm sure. But so this is the smoothie Julie makes every day. This is what it looks like. Has all kinds of stuff in it. But this I can usually drink. Right on, retired. The Willis Power of Power. That's right. But this I don't have to eat nothing until like 1 o'clock usually. These things, man, they have so much good nutrients in them. And they taste good. They don't taste like a yuck thing. Awesome. Enjoy your time, my four sons. Go do a cannonball right in front of them. Make them like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that. Look like mud, Pickle Tink says. It's like yeah. Not really mud, but I guess depends on what's in the mud. Let's get a better look at it. Oh yeah, I guess that's gonna be pretty much the way it looks. You get a bunch of seeds, like the strawberries in it, got mangoes, bananas, all kinds of stuff. Green, maybe lettuce or maybe celery. I don't know. Whatever she puts in it, but it's always good. And you can tell if I miss it, if I forget at home, it's like, man. I mean, again, pay for the food, not the medicine. That's our motto. It's not cheap. Always, buying a bunch of organic vegetables and fruit and the way we purchase our food, it's definitely a little bit more pricier than, we just did all, run-of-the-mill, generic, whatever stuff. But again, that's the one motto I go by. I'd rather pay for the food than the medicine. Kale, I think that's what it is. And I think it's both of them, Lisa, actually. Or maybe it used to be kale and it's only spinach now. Maybe that's when it's coming back out. But I believe you're right. I don't really mind the seeds that much, but then sometimes they get stuck in my teeth, and I'm picking my teeth all day. I should just go get a toothpick. We don't have toothpicks. Why? We just don't have them. I don't. There's no reason why. Other two emoji pictures. One's gonna be Orange Cat, and one's gonna be the tower, right? I had to go back and check and see. Dental floss, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, Ellen. That we have. Joy is a habitual flosser. I'm not so good. In fact, actually go get my teeth cleaned next Wednesday. So that's gonna be fun. The best thing about it though, this stuff you guys didn't know, like I see or skin or something, but I chewed tobacco for 20 plus years, a long time, way too long. And that quit cold turkey, it's one of the things, it's you have, in my mind, it's all or nothing. I tried like to wean yourself. Maybe wean myself off work for when I did get to the point to where I wanted to quit. But yeah, every time I went to get my teeth cleaned, I was like, "Oh, you chew tobacco?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah," and then a couple cavities, and your teeth are very sensitive, and so now that I don't chew tobacco, man, it's much easier. How much to rent the RV for a week, Martin? You're gonna have to go on RVshare.com. Stats will throw the link up there. Click on it, and you do all the stuff, and it will tell you. I don't know what it will equal up to because they have their fees and their things that they add on to it. And the reason why we have it through RV Share is because of the fact of the insurance. They already have a established network. They have it all kind of set up where it's a little bit more of a turnkey type deal for us until we sell it. But I'm looking at it when I'm doing that. But yeah, so I don't actually know how much it would be for a week. And also it probably depend on where you're wanting to put it. Because if you want to rent it, you rent it on RV Share, but you remember you need to pick out where you'd like to put it at. If you wanted to put it, huh?
2:00.
You'll be ready at 2:00. All right, so I got 15 minutes, but you'll so we won't break the record then. But you have to pick out where you want it to go to, reserve your spot there. Then basically, I go there, I set it up, get all ready, got the AC going. You show up, and do you want to meet me? I'll hang out with you, and we'll shoot the you know what. But we'll meet. But again, as to all what it's all going to cost, I'm clueless. It's all depending on what the spot is to rent and how much it is after you go through all the stuff through RV Share. So, Gay Smasher, I got you there, bud. Gay Smasher, another membership gifted to Lisa Taylor, Lisa Tackloff. Is that how you say it? Lisa T. We're gonna call you Lisa T. Gifted a membership by Gate Smasher. Appreciate that, bud. Another 15 minutes, another member, right? I was played by soft enamel. Oh yeah, imagine. I bet you. Yeah, that's one thing about it. Like nowadays, if you have bad teeth or take it costs money. It ain't cheap. But yeah, I'd want to. If they were hurting, definitely take them off, put new ones back. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. That's all good. I got it to do too here in just a little bit. Clean up these trees. My honey-do list. No, I haven't posted anything in Little Willis. But Little Willis is fine. He's white now, and he's way bigger. He's not a little duck no more. We were talking about him earlier, actually. We were talking. Sleep soundly now, Lisa says. Just like that. So, Bill, somebody else just asked that. You all are going to have to wait. I have to get back out to the ranch. I'll probably have to go out there tomorrow. So, you all are going to have to wait. Trying to build the suspense of the generator. I'm just kidding. It's just my life. I just try to have fun. So we got 15 minutes left. We are so close. We got to 196. We're so close to that 200 mark. We never got 300 likes. So obviously, we've had more than 200 people in here, just not all at one time. So that's cool. Crazy Bike Lady, what is up? Good to see you. Aw. Oh, I bet she does. What is a picture of you? The one that's on there, jumping the dirt bike. That's me jumping the dirt bike coming off the ramp. That's what you're talking about. I named one of them Lemon Drop when I was there. Just woke up. Oh no, Jody. Hope you're all right. Jenny B was support a smile. Thank you, Jenny. So, what did you do, Jody? Did you step on him? Oh, you on the nap you got bit by him. I'm thinking you really did. On a dirt bike. Yeah, that's on a dirt bike. No worries. Hey, Beans. Keeping you company. Yeah, okay, I got you, Jody. It was a dream. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a fun one. Well, that's awesome, Patty. Yeah, that would help. Again, it's all about what you put in your body. So, like that's it. Just one of the things. Like I haven't told Julie about it, but the song that's kind of taken over the nation by it's Oliver Anthony, but that's actually his grandfather's name. His name is Chris. But Richmond, north of Richmond. I'm sure some of you've already heard it. If you haven't, you definitely should listen to it. It's a different kind of jet. But more like a nightmare. It's weird. Is it weird that I know all the jet patterns that fly over and what they sound like and where they go and all that? Is that a weird thing to do? Or is it paranoid? I forgot what I was talking about. Ugh. Goodbye, Susan. Thanks for stopping by. Well, whatever I was just talking about. Scratch it. So we just gonna hang out. We'll hit that. I guess we'll hit that 2-hour mark and then close it up. We got another 10 minutes. Full show. Oh, the doctor, Yuka app, something along those lines. About just basically, if you have to take care of yourself, if you want your body to take care of itself. So, and that's as it's as it said, your body is your temple, and if your temple isn't, that's you want to keep your temple the temple. Like, don't get me wrong, I made Oreos. I ate Oreos. I don't try to eat Oreos much anymore. Last 3 times I went to the grocery store, I bought them. Those are like my little crutch every once in a while. But don't get me wrong. I'll eat fast food at times. I'll swing into Hardee's and get me a hot ham, egg, and cheese. I love those things, boy. Those are good. Or the Frisco on a biscuit is even better. If you ever go to Hardee's, if you have a Hardee's, get a Frisket on a biscuit. Now, keep in mind, it's not on the button, and you have to tell them because they'll look there for 20 minutes and they'll call their manager over, and they'll have to say, "Hey, Dawn, that Frisco needs to be on a biscuit," and they have to yell it to the cook in the back because they don't have it on a thing. But if you order a Frisco and have them put it on a biscuit, oh my goodness, it is so good. That's like my favorite breakfast sandwich from Hardee's. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not great, but I'd like to have Julia to help me. Buy healthier food because if I was by myself, I'd probably buy a lot of junk food. Honestly, so I can. I'm not sure where Pickle Tink, if there's a spot over there, but yeah, Instant Touchy is not far away. That's actually Instant Touchy River is an awesome river. It is. It's a beautiful river, crystal clear. I mean. That's when Jenny, actually, I had to check. I think I have one packet left of those. Not the box, but just like the one packet wrapped in clear. Willis Tower of Power. I retired that. Hardee's is Carl's Jr. on the West Coast. Okay. Yeah, you're right about that. You're all right. Oh, chat's slowing down. I know people are probably starting to get bored with me. It's all good. I'm not getting bored with you all, but I know I'll have to get off soon. We got 7 more minutes. We're gonna hang out to that 2-hour mark. We won't get to retired dad. We're not gonna get to I don't know. We'll just wait and see when Julie says she's ready, and then whatever mark that is, we'll go. Gate Smasher with another membership, and it's Hey Beans. Hey Beans 91. Now a member. Appreciate you, Gate. Da-da-da. Kathy's back. Kathy's back. You guys ever see how big and deformed my ankle is? I don't know if I can show you. You don't see something pretty disgusting. Actually, it's nowhere near as big as it used to be either. Here, I'll show you. This is like my regular ankle, right? And this is. Can you guys tell the difference? obviously this is the ankle that I stuck outside my leg, but yeah, it's really big. It won't go down. That's just how it normally is. So it used to be even bigger. Like pitcher's frozen. Much better food. Yeah, exactly. So that's another thing. That's what we like the place we eat Ballyhoo's. It's not a chain. Um, it's an individual owns it, but at the same time, yeah, a lot of the restaurants here in town are all what do you call it? Not chains. Bubba Q's is a chain though. Now Bubba Q started off as not a chain, but then had tremendous success around here, and it's growing. Oh, sweet Lynette. Good deal. Yeah, so refresh it. It messed up on you. Oh no, it's the one. It's only the one. Oh, I don't know if you can compare them together. Hold on. Try to get the angle right. Oh well, enough of showing my big old distorted ankle. Trying to read. Payment just starting to kick in. Ooh, pickle tink. Yeah, I know. So just use those pain meds to sleep though. Don't get attached to those things. Those things are bad news. That's what I do. I eat ibuprofen and I eat the pain pill to go to bed at night. And it definitely wasn't comfortable, but at the same time, pain pills get you constipated and they cause other problems. And a lot of America has experienced it. So I'm sure many of you here have experienced what that does. Oh, so that's how you can find. That's how you find every motorcycle rider, Lisa. You find a motorcycle. Mine's tattooed over, but scar on the leg. And actually, you can't really see mine anymore. It wasn't that bad. You only do it once. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I can do some damage. Yeah, so I kind of did the same thing, Jody. I, with my other ankle when I broke it. I've broken that ankle 3 times, this one 2 times. So I've had my fair share of broken ankles. And they will have to re-break it. A friend of mine was in a car accident. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so mine, you guys let me show. I think I can bring this up real quick. I'm trying to find it real quick. You guys want to see the moment that basically shut down my. It didn't shut it down, but it stopped me from riding for a long time, and I was about to amputate my foot at some point. But I'm going to show you the picture that was taken. That literally right before, like this lady hits me up. She's like, "Hey, I got this on email or whatever." She's like, "I got this great picture of you," and I look at it, right, and it's the picture that was taken right before I had to jump off my motorcycle and do what we call roll the windows up. So when you jump off your bike, when you're real high up, you start to fall. Your hands do this because you're trying to keep your balance. You guys ready to see this? Now this is the picture. Now remember, right after I show you this picture, keep in mind, right after this picture, I threw the bike and then I just fell to the ground. So are you guys ready to see the picture? Tell me. I'm gonna wait till you, that way I know you guys heard it. And then you guys are gonna see it. And then I'm gonna show you some other cool ugly pictures of it. I can show you the video. I was videoing it when I went to the hospital. All right. So this is the picture right here. This is my Instagram page. You guys ever want to go to it? It's not clearing up. It probably won't clear up. So yeah, right there. That's when I had to jump on a motorcycle. Oh, went black. I'm trying to get to focus. If you go to my Instagram page, you can see it there. But I know a lot of people have Instagram. So yeah, that was not and right when I cover my face. What if I do this? Hold on. If I hold it still. There you go, that's a little better. How high was that? High enough to show my tibia out the bottom of my foot. The Instagram page is Team FMX. That's so everybody knows. Any of my subscribers don't know that this is my passion. This is what I've been doing for 20 years. I've crashed several times, but I still have the setup. We still do the shows. I really been focusing on YouTube so much. I hadn't even been focusing on. Sorry, Kel. Those ones pop up. I can't do nothing about those. I can do some that pop up here. I can cut them off, but I can't do nothing with those. But yeah, it's Team FMX. And so here's something else you want to see. You guys want to see what the inside of my ankle looks like? Well, hold on. I don't mean to be grossing y'all out, but I'll show you. Where's it at? This is what's inside my ankle currently, right now. Just so everybody knows why my ankle's so big. See that? So yeah, that's what's all inside my ankle right now. Right, Karen? It's funny. Oh, no worries, Kel. Yeah, and I'll show you. You want to watch the video? So this is the video when I go into the. Keep in mind, like when this crash happened, they couldn't find the they couldn't find a pulse, so they thought I'd severed an artery. Now this town we were in is a little town, has like a little ER. Actually, Luke in the chat, it was his dad was a promoter of the event. That's how I met them all. It's a crazy small world. Anyhow, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was the only one. So they had to take me from the hospital there. They had to drive me to Kalamazoo because I had to go. They had to take me because that was the only big enough hospital that could handle that type of injury. And so I'm the only one there. Nobody else is there because it's 30 minutes away from this town. And so the ambulance ride wasn't fun. I'm sitting there just holding my leg and the foot's just hanging off. And yeah, it was bad. But so we're going into the thing now. Keep in mind they've already rated to the hospital like no pulse, whatever. So they're all freaking out. The hospital. I come in, it's like a movie. Like I'm on a stretch and I'm sitting up, like, and the doctors are standing there and they're all coming in, and all start grabbing me and stuff, and like, and then the doctor. I'll show you the video. If you can hear, I'm not sure if you can hear or not, but he's like, you take a lot of you taking your medicine, Trainer? I was like, I eat a lot of ibuprofen. I'm sitting there pushing on it. Every day. I used to take a lot of ibuprofen, just because of all my injuries and the way they hurt. So that's when the bone came out. No, you take aspirin every day. Yeah, he's like, so I'm not sure if you heard that or not, but I was like, yeah, I take your aspirin for all my injuries. Yeah, Cappy, it certainly is. That's no doubt. But yeah, so any of you guys want to go back and see a lot of our Instagram. Oh, you know what? I'll show you that picture with my frohawk. Check out this hair. Man, I wish I had hair like that. Still. You see that? See that mohawk? Sorry, I ain't been watching the comments. Wish I could get a better one. That's when it stopped growing around back. I don't know if I got any of those. This one we got. Oh yeah, here's one. Well, this was a little bit different. Well, here's one. I don't know. It's that Monster Jam. I announced Monster Jam. Nope. Oh, there's so many of them. Yeah, it was bad. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So she's ready. Any guys who were on the chat earlier on, you saw Caleb in there. Caleb, are you still in the chat right now? I'm gonna bring this up real quick. If Caleb's in the chat, so Caleb was a fan that came to one of my shows, came to the autograph session, and that's where we met. And I always do this thing with little kids who kind of seem timid when they meet you and stuff. They get your autograph. And they want to do a picture, right? And so I was like, I always do this. I always tell the kids, I was like, I'm trying to see if he's in there. I was like, post up, don't smile, make like a serious mean face. You know what I mean? Gay Smasher with $1 or gift membership. Who's it going to be? Deborah Gross gets the membership. Awesome. But Caleb's probably off now. But it's another one that we become friends. He would become a fan. He's now a grown man. I think he's like 22. There's another one, Chris Harrison. But this is him at the autograph session when I first met him. And this is a cool picture. That's back without a beard, too. So, yeah, I met him there at that show. And then met his family, Vance and Vicky. And, like, we just become, they're like family. They come to all my shows. They, they're just, not all of them, because anyone within, a couple hours, they'll drive a couple hours. And they always bring, like, they bring everything, bring food, snacks, freaking beverages. Like, they're just great people. But anyhow, I gotta get out of here. So close, retired dad. We can get it. We only gotta go to 209. We're definitely getting 210. Yeah. So let's start winding it down. So everybody, I just want to say thanks again for hopping on their Saturday Smiles and just hanging out with me and babbling. Travis talks a lot, and don't forget to everybody check your memberships or check your subscriptions, see if you're still subscribed. If you want to get a membership, just know there's no additional content you're going to receive. You'll just receive additional like badges and emojis, which are cool. I appreciate that. But don't worry if you can't do the membership, it's not a big deal. If you can't buy merch, it's not a big deal. If you just like watching the channel, that's what counts. Just watch the channel, have fun with it. If you support in other ways, I want to say thank you for that. That's always appreciative. We just sit here and live our life and kind of share with you all. That's again, like I talked about before, one reason why we never signed on to reality shows is because we couldn't control what they would do. With YouTube, thank goodness to Jeremy, he turned me onto it, and I can control everything that goes. Which you see it all. I just don't make myself look bad. That's all reality shows do. But so everybody starts saying bye. Have a great weekend. I want to say bye where you're from. That way I know we're gonna make it to that 210 mark. I know we got about 3 minutes left, but so Karen, Lisa, appreciate you. Oh, Kevin T, we're just signing off, my man. Good to see you, though. Susan, good to see you. Don't forget, there's the merch link. That the new Willis shirts are up. LRG, what is up, my man? How much does it cost to get my autograph? It's absolutely free. Autographs are free. Tracy, I'm missing it. Linda, Kayla, Jody, Laura, Susan, Pickle Tink, Patsy, Nicola, the white picket fence, you as well. You got to go back and watch it, Kev. Lynette, see you. Cappy, see you, my man. Robert, bye. Harriet, Laura, retired dad, all the way from Lockport, waiting on that flag rack. I know you. I got you, man. Don't worry. Ellen, appreciate you. As always, tell George bye. Just, if you're just getting here, aloha. Or aloha's bye too, right? Have a Willis day. Oh, that's good, Debbie. I think that's pretty cool. Michael, Linda, Jay, appreciate it. Everybody have a great weekend. Don't forget what the weekend's about. Don't forget that everybody out there in the world needs a smile. So if you see somebody, smile at them and watch them smile back. And if they don't smile back, keep smiling at them, even if they don't. So that's what's up. Appreciate that, Kelly from Orlando, my home stomping grounds, East Orange County. I'm coming. Bifflo, just so you know, Kelly. I grew up in a lot of places, but one of them was a trailer in Bifflo, just so you know. I didn't get to live in the trailer park. I got to live in the trailer. See you, Lisa. Tigger cares. Appreciate you, Gracie. Gate Smasher, my man. He does got the cards. He's got all the cards. Miles and smiles, Ellen says. Appreciate that. Thanks to Polar Spark. Thanks to Stats, as always, helping out, showing their support and helping with the mod stuff, showing the links. And again, as you know, it's just they're all everybody here is friends, and I just can't thank you all enough, really, honestly. So, Deborah, we'll see you. Kelly, Harriet from Georgia, Kel, and Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, Violet. Yeah. Polar Spark is now on board. Pretty pumped with the merch. That's where we're starting to move and groove. Like I said, Stat's always there, supporting, helping, doing everything she can. Again, I can't think those enough. And the other mods that aren't always on the Saturdays because they have other lives. But not that you don't, Stats and Paul. I'm just saying, not everybody can be on all the time. So, with that said, Julia just came back out. The thing's breaking. Everybody high five. We reached over 3 million views on the channel, and this is our longest live to date at 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's at least 1 minute longer than our longest live ever. So, with all that said, everybody knows my slogan at the end. Bam. Mark. We're just going to call him Mark. It's Paul. You should just left your name on there, Paul. Paul Harding, a.k.a. Polar Spark, a.k.a. Mark, a.k.a. my merch guy. You matter to me, everybody. You matter to me. So I love y'all, and we will see you on. Well, you guys see a video tomorrow, right? Well, if I make it, I'll make it. See you.